High on a cliff above the restless sea stood the ruins of Marrowkeep, a place villagers whispered about but dared not approach. They said its walls still remembered the footsteps of those who had walked them long ago, and at night one could hear doors opening and closing though no soul lived there. A fisherman's daughter named Illyra had always been drawn to those ruins. She was restless in her small village, where the days were filled with mending nets, carrying baskets, and repeating the same chores her mother had done before her. Every evening, when the tide rolled in, she would watch the keep from afar, its broken towers outlined against the red glow of sunset. One day, curiosity overcame her fear. She told no one, but at dawn she climbed the winding cliff path until she stood at the gates. The stones were cold, covered in moss and salt, but the air inside was strangely warm. As she stepped into the great hall, she felt something stir. On the cracked floor lay a lantern, its frame tarnished but its glass unbroken. Illyra touched it, and the lantern flared with light though no flame burned inside. Shadows leapt up the walls, forming shapes knights, servants, and a queen with a crown of silver. They moved soundlessly, replaying their lives like echoes. Illyra wandered deeper, lantern in hand. Every chamber she entered bloomed with memory. In the dining hall, laughter rang out as ghostly figures feasted. In the armory, sparks flew from unseen blades. And in the tallest tower, she found the queen again, gazing out at the sea with eyes full of sorrow. The queen turned toward Illyra, and for the first time, the shadow spoke. Her voice was like the wind through reeds. The lantern holds what we were. If you carry it beyond these walls, our memory will fade forever. But if you guard it, we will remain. Illyra's heart pounded. The weight of choice pressed on her. She could snuff out the echoes, free the keep from its hauntings, and silence the whispers forever. Or she could guard the lantern, binding herself to a duty older than her village. When she left Marrowkeep that evening, the villager saw her carrying the lantern. Its glow lit the cliff path, steady against the wind. From that day on, she was no longer just the fisherman's daughter. She became the keeper of Marrow, the one who bore its stories so they would never be lost to the sea. And though the keep still stood in ruin, at night its windows glowed faintly, as if remembering her promise.